Hey, so I want to talk about some excuses that people make against being vegan that I'm completely tired of hearing, and I just want to debunk them and explain why they're not valid excuses and they're not true. So, the first excuse is that veganism is expensive. This is ridiculous because the most expensive things at the grocery store are meat and cheese. But on top of that, some of the poorest countries survive on a vegan diet because they just simply can't afford meat and cheese. And they have the lowest rates of osteoporosis, cancer, and any degenerative disease, while the Western countries and the developed countries have the highest rates of degenerative disease. It's not expensive, but it can be expensive if you're buying all these kind of mock meats and fake cheeses, which are completely unnecessary in the diet, and I never eat them. And also, veganism is not eating salads all day. It's getting most of your calories from carbohydrates. So rice, bananas, pasta, whatever you like. These are all things that you can eat as a vegan. In bounty, a lot of them. So if you like carbs, and everyone likes carbs, you're going to like being vegan. The next excuse is that there's not enough nutrition. So, you know, like the vegan diet is lacking omega-3s and protein and B12, and this is simply not true. Well, it is true. There is not a lot of omega-3 and protein in the diet, but because these things aren't actually very healthy for you. Here are some studies that show milk causes osteoporosis. Also, that protein is the #1 factor in shortening your life. So the more protein you eat, the shorter your life will be. The third excuse is I'm a vegetarian, so I think I'm doing my part in preventing animal slaughter, and I like milk and cheese and eggs, so I don't see the harm in them. The fact is, if you're going to be vegetarian, you might as well just go back to eating meat, because milk and eggs contribute directly to animal slaughter. Directly. You can't have a system of getting milk from a cow without it being killed at the end of it. So there's no ethical milk and eggs. Thousands of chicks are killed just for being male because they can't lay eggs, just right after they hatch. And also, after the chickens are done laying eggs, they're usually put out for slaughter. So you can't have a system of taking animal products without killing the animals, because the farmers are always going to want to reap the most profits out of their animals. So I hope that explains some things to you, and I hope that you go out and do some of your own research. And please check out my blog, Life is Good, for tips on being vegan. I'm working on a vegan welcome package that'll have all the information you need just to turn vegan today. So check it out. Thanks for watching.